I will be talking about Holochip's Agnostic Display Environment, or ADE, developed under a NAVC SBIR Phase 2 program. First, a little background on Holochip. Founded in 2004, we primarily develop 3D rendering and display technologies for the U.S. Navy and have a long history with the SBIR program, with nearly $10 million in SBIR contracts awarded and numerous patents. Our team has expertise in game development, optics, electronics, software development, embedded systems development, and manufacturing. And our engineering and manufacturing facility is located in Torrance, California. The ADE primarily addresses two Navy interests. First, support for next-generation light-field displays with an easy-to-use rendering API, and second, enabling collaboration between multiple users using a variety of display devices, including monitors, headsets, and light-field displays. The expected transition targets for this technology are existing command and control, combat information, and flight traffic control centers. These are facilities which benefit from an intuitive understanding of the activities within an airspace or area of engagement, and more specifically require multiple users to have a shared understanding of those activities. The technical requirements for these applications are to lower the swap-C of light field rendering hardware while maintaining high refresh rate. The ADE addresses needs within the Navy and the DoD more broadly for a modular, open systems approach to the rendering and display of massive volumes of information. This solution must enable collaboration between local and remote users and provide compatibility with all display types. For command and control operators, there exists a more specific need to prevent cognitive overload, which can result for an operator interpreting large amounts of data presented in a non-intuitive format. For example, command and control display systems represent the location of an aircraft as a symbol on a 2D map accompanied by an altitude reading. This format doesn't foster the same intuitive understanding as a 3D display, wherein the user sees the symbol of each aircraft depicted at a height above the display determined by its altitude, providing an intuitive understanding of the relative positions of each aircraft. Need for this solution exists within operational command and control facilities as well as simulation and training facilities. The ADE offers multiple advantages over current information display systems, including a rendering API compatible with both major commercial game engines as well as proprietary image generators used for simulation and training. The ability for multiple operators to share an environment where they can simultaneously interact and collaborate with data and visualizations, and compatibility with all major display types, including 2D monitors, AR/VR headsets, and light field, holographic, and volumetric displays. Holochip has achieved the primary objectives laid out under the NAVC development program, including the use of a modular open systems approach, integration with commercial game engines such as Unity 3D, demonstrated compatibility with multiple commercial display devices, including light field displays from Looking Glass Factory and Leia, AR and VR headsets from Oculus and HoloLens, and standard display monitors. Holochip has also demonstrated the ability to render with real-time frame rates, as well as the ability to ingest data from existing third-party sources, such as air traffic control data from FlightAware. The key innovations of this program are the ability to render to any display type, including light field displays, and to do so using the same commercial rendering hardware that's used with standard 2D displays. Holochip has demonstrated all ADE capabilities using commercial data sources. What remains is to demonstrate these same capabilities with real or simulated combat systems data. The ADE's modular open systems approach is enabled by conformance with OpenXR, an open standard developed by the Kronos Group. In addition to the main standard, OpenXR enables companies to submit extensions which modify the behavior of the standard. Once these extensions have been ratified by other group members, they may be added to the main standard to increase functionality. Holochip is a member of the Kronos Group and is currently developing extensions to enable next-generation display devices. The ADE outperforms existing light field rendering solutions in many respects. It supports real-time frame rates on all display devices, including light field displays, using the same commercial rendering hardware used to drive standard 2D displays. It maintains a modular open systems approach, is compatible with commercial and proprietary rendering engines, and it enables multiple users to collaborate in a single shared environment. These shared environments can improve operator performance by reducing their cognitive load through the use of intuitive displays. Transition of ADE to the fleet is anticipated to involve integration with command and control or combat display systems at approved test sites, human-computer interaction and human factor studies to improve interaction with 3D displays, and working to achieve authorization to operate for both ashore and shipboard applications. There is currently no program of record for the ADE, and Holochip is seeking a transition partner for this technology. However, collaborative next-generation display solutions for command and control and combat display systems are the first anticipated applications. The primary markets for the ADE are expected to be within the naval fleet. These will include new and existing command and control facilities where the addition of collaborative and multimodal display capabilities are needed, and flight simulation facilities where the integration of multi-user AR capabilities are desired. The secondary markets will be in the commercial sector. Light field displays are already being used in a very limited capacity in petro, geochemical, and pharmaceutical and other industries. The ADE will help to accelerate the adoption of this display technology by simplifying the addition of light field display compatibility with existing software applications. Remote collaboration tools for 3D displays exist, but have limited functionality and device compatibility. For these and other applications, the ADE API will be licensed to improve existing products, and Holochip will provide custom application integration and development services. Holochip is currently exploring two primary transition plans: licensing the ADE software and providing hardware and software development services based around the ADE. Either of these paths would support Holochip's primary and secondary transition plans. The primary transition plan is to integrate the ADE display solution into future combat systems. This development path will require Phase 2.5 funding for additional human-computer interaction studies, achieving authorization to operate for both shipboard and ashore applications, and reaching technology readiness level 9 for operational use. The result of this Phase 2.5 effort would be the addition of support for multi-user collaboration using 2D monitors, AR/VR headsets, and light field displays to future combat information centers and combat and control facilities. The secondary transition plan is to work with the Navy to support new AR and VR capabilities for flight training and ship and aircraft maintenance applications. The ADE and its modular open systems approach will accelerate and simplify the integration of AR/VR technologies into existing applications. If you have any questions or to learn more about the ADE, please feel free to contact us at any time.